everybody, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 Season 2. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. Today, though, we got some zombies. We got about 5 hours till nighttime hits. We're not too far away from home. Hopefully we can make our way back there before disaster strikes, because as we know, disaster's always lurking around the corner, especially when we're talking about me. And hey, we got a little zombie we could go ahead and clear out. But what we're gonna be doing is not just bringing a bunch of death to these zombies over here, but we're gonna be trying to bring some tools. Oh, hello, how you doing there, girl? Oh, all right, I'm gonna let her break through this. She's gonna do the heavy lifting. Never mind. Oh my God, I said the heavy hitting. Oh, god dang, I thought I could hit her through the window, to the wall. And oh, mama, all the zombies are streaming out. But hopefully we'll be able to have all of these zombies donezo, and then we'll be able to go and loot up this store. And oh my god, there's even more than I thought. Well, hopefully we could go ahead and take out all these zombies before things get too disastrous. But I've been reading your guys' comments as well, as I always do. So if you guys have anything you guys want to see me do, any tips or tricks you guys might want to see done, let me know in that comment section down below. But I have read you guys saying that we should start investing into some running perks so we can actually regenerate stamina. I agree. Now that we've gotten up our whatchamacall, our backpack load a decent amount, I think we're gonna, oh, hello. That could be pretty good. I like all the EXP we're getting out of this too, but I think that could definitely be a worthwhile investment, and that's what we're gonna do. But for now, I'm just more focused on hopefully getting that level up actually from destroying all of these zombies right here. Oh, I thought that crawler was a spider zombie for a sec. That would have been annoying to deal with. Oh, big hit over there. And let's just try to get a couple more intermediate hits on her. And I don't think we're... Oh, no. Where did you come from? What is you doing, baby girl? Goodbye to you, but we got a conga line of zombies that we got to sift through. So why don't we go and try to reorganize our way, kind of reform the zombie conga line. Let's see what we got in the loot. And oh, baby. That was some A1 loot right there. That's the steak sauce I like to see. But I think our game plan is going to be to hopefully try and clear out this entire tool store. And we might just need to call this tool store home for tonight, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to make our way back home in like a safe way, because there's less than 4 in-game hours until nighttime hits, and all the zombies enter Super Saiyan mode, where they love to sprint, and well, a sprinting zombie is not a good zombie to deal with. And I just want the stamina to come back, man. But hopefully we got the food and the water to survive. But as you guys can also tell, it is day 4, so by the time this night's over, it's gonna be day 5. We need to start fortifying somewhere and actually having a place to call our own for the day 7 horde. And like I'm saying, if you guys do want to contribute, and let me know where you guys would like to see us take up shop for such a place, if there's any cool places we've encountered. I've actually seen some of you guys saying that there's that one fort we saw, and actually, yeah, somewhere in this town that we are in, we have encountered, I can't recall exactly where, but I think on the way towards our farm quest that one time, I think we encountered some sort of a settlement that we might be able to take over and potentially get a lot of loot from. And not just get a lot of loot from, but also get a relatively safe place. But, alright, we got a relatively, hopefully cleared out place now. I'm gonna go through and try to take out the zombies first and foremost, though. Because if there are zombies in here, that's a way bigger deal. Bless up that we got all the proper tools, too. We got some iron pickaxes and an iron fire axe. So we have the, I'm not gonna say the best tools, but the proper tools for breaking down wood and breaking down metallic objects. Because before, we were just using the stone axe for everything. But I want to break into this back room, because there should be a lot more loot back here. And then maybe try to clear out... Hello. How you doing? Whatchamacall. And then maybe, I'm thinking, try to clear out the roof. Yeah, I say we try and do the roof, because otherwise I have to fortify the front. I don't think we're gonna be able to fortify the front entirely, dude. And I hear a lot of zombies still, dude. I don't know where these guys are. I know where these crawlers are. We're getting rid of them the fancy way. It's not really that fancy. I'm just smacking them with a club. It's fancier than the wooden stick, though. The frickin' Freddy Flintstone stick we were using earlier. Looks like they're breaking into the back. And I do hear things being broken. I think that's the zombies on the roof. So I'm not seeing any on the front. But at least we've cleared this place out pretty well. Yeah, we got a couple more crawlers and whatnot. So when nighttime hits, we'll try to be productive. We'll apply those perk levels we've acquired so far. and just overall, try to make sure that we're just making the best progress that we can, especially as day 7 continues encroaching. And alright, I see this one little zombie back here who's conveniently broken her way into the back, so no way the back's gonna be safe at this point. So let's just try to take her down. We do have a nice little access route to get the hell out of Dodge. We can just run through the back and then hopefully up this ladder. We just gotta make sure to fortify this ladder, potentially break a couple of the bottom rungs so zombies can't get to it easily. And where are these zombies, dude? I definitely still hear more. I literally just cleared out the entire tool store. Where are you trying to tell me you are, zombie? Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. I think he might be in the bathroom. I think we have a constipated zombie on our hands. Because I'm not— oh my god, where did you come from? Did you come from the bathroom? That's okay, nothing to be ashamed about. Everybody poops there. Everybody poops. If you guys could go ahead and stay on the ground though. Nice. We got the kill right off that. And somehow I'm still hearing zombies in the store. Where are you coming from? No! No more visitors. We are closed. Get out of here, Zambi. Jeez Louise. Smack him upside the head a little bit, but man, I'm just excited. I don't know, I just want to try to get some proper loot. That's the one thing that I'm definitely excited for. Boop. Hey, goodbye. It's a you. Oh my god. They're just streaming in from absolutely everywhere, but hey. We'll just keep on taking them down with a power slam. And just do them in the normal way. But, alright, yeah, so I think they were in the bathroom, so they actually ended up opening up the bathroom. Maybe there's some good stuff. Ooh. That's the acid I'm looking for. Thank you kindly there, 7 days. I appreciate you being kind to me for like once. But yeah, at this point our inventory is full too. I'd love to see what this place has to offer, just because, like, dude, all of our, there's nothing that I really want to leave behind out of all this loot that we have. But there's so many of these boxes we could open up into, too. We could still probably make it back to quote-unquote home. Although at this point, I don't really, I don't know. Let's just start breaking. Let's stop asking questions. Let's start checking out what these crates have to offer. Worst case, we at least know what they have and we could come back and grab them. Best case, we get something absolutely ridiculous and just get rid of something we have right now, like maybe a steel tool. For now, that doesn't appear to be the case, but we are getting resources and whatnot that we'd be able to utilize. And we have a little bit over 1 hour until nighttime hits. I'm really worried about nighttime today, guys. I don't know how well we're gonna be able to survive that bad boy. We've looted up everything in the front side of the store. Let's go ahead and check out the back side where, yeah, there's like, oh, I hear footsteps. No, 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 no. Where are you coming from? I said no visitors. Tool store's closed, bro. Get out of here, my man. Come on. You want to stay down? No? Well, I'll make you stay down. Permanently. I think he's dead. That's why he's staying down. He's dead AF, my boy. What about Mr. Ooh, we got some mechanical parts. Nothing amazing. Nothing crazy, though. Still trying to keep my ears peeled for footsteps. Anyone that might be encroaching. Ooh. Actually, I'll go ahead and swap out for the better wrench. We got a car battery we could come back for. I do hear another zombie that I definitely want to deal with. I don't know where I hear him from, but I heard his roars. I don't like that. No, 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 no. Not today. And I don't like the fact that we really haven't found anything super crazy so far. Out of these chests, I was hoping for like at least one steel tool or something to help us. I mean, there's been plenty of stuff to help, but nothing too amazing, you know? Let's continue our chopping spree. We just got, what, 4 crates maybe total? That's still plenty of potential for something good to come out of it. I guess we could swap in for the better iron pickaxe, barely. Sorry about the cough there. Starting to get a little bit sick again. Hopefully the sickness doesn't return, man. That'd be the worst. I'm just getting over it right now. And I'm going home, actually, this weekend, the day that you guys are seeing this video. Oh, hello. Monsieur and John. I will happily sacrifice my stones for that. I'll happily scrap that. And I'll go ahead and scrap some of those up. And we still got 2 more to go to. Okay. I still hear 1 more zombie. I really don't like that. But what I'm gonna do now is, oh, yeah. Good thing we came out here a little bit early. This has some health to it. We don't want these bottom 2 rungs of the ladder to exist, because that lets zombies get up here a lot easier than they otherwise would. We're gonna parkour from the dumpster, and actually, yeah, we might just end up doing this a little bit faster than I expected, because I don't know if I hear footsteps behind me right now. I don't like the way this is going though, because within about 2 minutes, things are about to hit the fan, and I don't like that. No, wee! Okay, we're up here, and we barely escaped the zombies. I literally, yeah. Oh, they were nipping at our toes. So we're still got a couple of crates we'll be able to loot up, and at least we could kind of figure out our priorities and whatnot. You can also kind of see at night, because I did fix the gamma issue that we were having. We don't have any arrows, so we just gotta hope that the zombies forget about us, but at least there aren't any up here, and oh, hello, somehow the roof of the tool store gives us the best thing. I am not complaining. I will take that straight to the bank. I'll also scrap that, and probably scrap that at this point. We don't really need that. I'll hydrate on some water. Hopefully that'll help us, yeah, we're starting to get a little bit thirsty. So we got that. We got some cans of salmon to keep us from that airdrop that we got to go ahead and keep us fed. We'll get one more of those bad boys up in our belly. We'll get one more bottled water. Let's go ahead and scrap that can. And I mean, listen, man, we're looking like a toucan. Things are coming up nice in Millhouse. Why are we looking like a toucan? I don't know. Toucan's just a fun word to say. Don't judge, but working stiff tools. I did not expect it, but somehow the roof of your establishment has so far been the best thing about your establishment. Now, I apologize if it is a little bit dark. Not much we can do about that. We don't have any utensils to light things up. These headlights do not work at the time being. We do have some peas we could eat, though. Honestly, we gotta fill up our belly. And also, we do need to try and get some max health back. We gotta try and eat, yeah, like some lamb rations or something that actually give us health. Or use a band-aid. We have one band-aid here. YOLO. Put that to use. Although we maybe should have saved that for when we were bleeding and in a more desperate need. This helps us consolidate a little bit of inventory room, though. I'll probably get rid of this one goldenrod flower. Iron chest armor, that is not better than my steel chest armor. No. And you're worth about 15 bucks. So I'm gonna scrap you and get that iron that we should be able to smelt down at that forge that we do need to work our way towards. So in terms of the perk tree and what I want to go for, I think we're going to do some stamina points first, but the hammer and forge is going to be a necessity. We got to get up to level 10 total and level 4 intellect. Level 4 intellect is going to involve 3 more points and then 1 point into hammer and forge. That will unlock the forge for us, and we can start building with forged iron, a very important resource within the game. But then after that, there's also going to be a couple. We want to level up Grease Monkey to, at level 25, we'll be able to craft up the mini bike. So really at this point, to unlock some of the better stuff, we just got to focus on surviving, looting ourselves up, and being able to efficiently take down zombies and collect all of the EXP that they have to offer. Sorry about the cough. In store for us, since they're kind of the best at that. And oh my god, we gotta hit level 120 for gyrocopters, dude. That's like the helicopter in this game. Oh mama, that is all that I could say. There's a ton of fun perks up in here, but like I was saying, let's focus. And I think the perk that we want is increased stamina regen by 10%. I'm thinking maybe something. I mean, we do run a lot. I do need to give them that. Parkour. Increase safe fall distance. Ooh. Jump 2 meters. Oh my god. You could jump higher with some of these? Yo, this parkour perk is actually kind of lit. Never get a broken leg? Dude, that's amazing. Olympic swimmer. There's actually some really cool perks up in here, but what I'm thinking of doing is maybe here for strength, the Tyrannosaurus perk. What is that? Oh my god. I'm like, what's moving on my screen? It's the freaking shadows of the game. Back to what I was saying though, that Tyrannosaurus perk that reduces our stamina usage by 5%. Well, 10% for the next level. We get 10% extra stamina regen when sprinting. We sprint a lot, whether we be running away from battle or just running in general. So I think that's a pretty good investment. And then we gotta try and level up agility, which will also increase our max stamina. a couple of levels. So I think maybe, what do you guys think if we maybe prioritize getting 2 levels in agility and leveling up cardio at least 1 more time? Because after that we need agility level 5. That's when it starts costing more perk points. That's like, I don't really know about that. But I do know that agility is definitely pretty nice. And we've gotten our backpack here, although our strength is affected. Oh, it's because we're chilly willy. God dang it, Bobby. Why we gotta be so cold right now? Not the time. Because of the fact that we're cold, we're even more over encumbered than we would have been. This is the brutal cycle. I don't like it. I do like not coughing as well. That'd be super awesome if that could stop. But I do like some of this food here. Let's fill up our belly and actually bring up our max stamina all the way. Not max stamina. Max health. Maybe stamina too. All the way to the top. And free up a little bit more inventory room as well. Then hopefully when things kind of get a little bit warmer and it's not ridiculously cold, we'll be good on that front. And then, here's the thing. Are there zombies below us? Because, and alright guys, that super annoying sound that you heard, that was the fire alarm going off at 1 a.m. It is currently the next day because the fire alarm continued going off for about an entire hour. They let us back into the building after like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, but literally the fire alarm was broken and they couldn't turn it off for like another hour. So I unfortunately could not continue recording at, like 2:30 a.m. at that point. But here we are. It's the morning. Guten Tag. Happy morning to y'all. And, well, we're still in the same predicament that we were in before. Oh, mama. We're causing up some ruckus with all that jumping that we're doing too. But, yeah, like I'm saying, oh, dang it, we drew them towards us. I think the game plan is going to be, I want to go and check out what those last 2 crates have in store for us. Sorry about the burp. And then I do want to go home, burp again, and drop some goods off before ultimately making our way up towards that treasure chest and redeeming that, since the treasure chest will give us EXP, loot, money, and hopefully all the stuff we'll be able to use to get our hands on that super dope mod we found at the settlement. You guys also said I shouldn't buy that helmet or whatever that we had, which is honestly a fair enough point. I guess we could just stay with the SWAT helmet instead of getting the level 6 scrap helmet and just wait till we get something better, because this should have a slot for the flashlight mod that we saw over in the settlement. So good points over there. But okie dokie, is there any way I could maybe like, what is there, 1 zombie? I want to see if maybe I could clear my... He destroyed the dumpster! Oh, you litterer. He doesn't want an organized way to destroy of our trash. Wow, I didn't know I was dealing with such a douche canoe like you. Here's the thing. Do I have any projectiles that, whatchamacallit, or can I craft any arrows? And no, I cannot, which was kind of poopy, because I don't want to go down there and have it be where like a billion more zombies show up. Maybe I could like parkour down and hit him while I'm still on the ladder. I don't know. We're gonna see. This is getting very risky over here. Oh, where's he going to? He has entered the building. I hope that's the only zombie that I hear too, man. I'm not trying to deal with even more. Where'd you go, dude? That dude just ran inside. I may or may not hear more footsteps than just the one guy too. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these up just in case we gotta run again. And YOLO, come at me, dude. Come at me, Mr. Zambi. Yeah, hello. Goodbye. Let's try and take you down before all of your brethren show up. Okay, please die a little bit faster. Whoop. Big hit. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Nice. We took him out. And I believe we might be safe back here for the night. And if not, I'm gonna try to make this place safe by putting up the best defense in the world. Yes. Wooden frames. And oh my god, guys, no worries. I can't see a dang thing either here. This place is dark. But I do know that there are a couple of sealed shipping crates back here. So as long as we kind of space out our noise making and don't draw any more attention to ourselves, we should be able to have a productive end of the night. See what these bad boys have in store for us. And hello, Mr. Anvil. That is a very good tool that we could use in the forge that I'm very happy we just got. Can we get the other tool? I think it's like the die set or something. It's like the tool and die. I forget what it's exactly called. No, but We did get ourselves a claw hammer and a wire tool, but that is about all that we have. I'll also go ahead and scrap that because it gives a poop ton of iron, so I'm always down to get more scrap iron since it comes in pretty handy for crafting recipes and once we get that forge up and running for smelting down. But other than that, we could also scrap wire tool number 2 because we already have wire tool number 1. Continue stockpiling on that iron. What's it take to craft rebar frames? Iron and clay? Yeah, why don't we just try to scrap all of these? Get a little bit more iron coming our way that way too, because we're probably not going to be doing rebar for a little while here. I'll pick up that, and I think, this thing's worth 19 bucks. I don't really want to sell it, because then we got to hold on to it too, but I'll scrap it for 180. Super nifty. Ooh, and the brass car radiators. I just want to see really quickly if these things are used in crafting recipes or if they're purely scrap. They're purely scrap. Yeah, we can turn them to scrap brass in our backpack or smelt in a forge as a core resource. I'll just scrap them now and look at all that brass we're getting. Very good to stockpile on that resource as well. Ooh! I just noticed this. We have a compound bow. Alrighty then. I will take that to the bank. I don't know what we need to repair it, but that's an upgrade over our poopy little wooden bow we got popping off. We'll scrap that, get a little bit of wood back, consolidate on inventory room. The pistol, I'll actually keep this with us so we could sell it. That's 57 bucks is a kind of decent price. The wooden club, you gotta go, bro. I got way better things I have moved up in this world. Mr. Wrench, you're worth like 32 bucks. I'll just scrap you. Never mind, I can't scrap you yet until that stuff's done being scrapperonied. And yeah, in about half an hour it should be daytime, so I think we might start our trek back on home. And I do think we're just gonna try to haul absolute booty back home and then commence plan go to Radio City, because yes, Radio City over there is, I've seen so many radio towers up in that town just from a distance. It's gonna be interesting, but we do have that steel shovel. I don't know if it's with us. Yeah, there we go. We got the steel shovel right here with us, which will make for digging up that treasure. Sorry about the cough. Really good. And then hopefully, here's the thing. Once we do enough quests, I think we might be able to unlock like tier 2 quests, because this is still a tier 1 quest we're doing. But a tier, yeah, see tier 1 buried supplies, tier 1 fetch. Dude, I want to see what a tier 2 quest involves. Like, it should have more EXP. But by the way, we're going to get 5,000 EXP, 2,500 tokens. Oh, mama. Okay, that's pretty good. And also, we can retrieve the supplies and keep the rest. This is like a buried treasure. We don't get to choose any rewards, though, by the looks of it. Or maybe we will. It just doesn't show up there. But all right, the daytime has come. Let's pick up all of our wood, and let's begin that trek back so we can prepare for our gold-digging pirate adventure. Arg! Me mateys. Money, 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 money. Was Mr. Krabs ever a pirate? I don't know. But in my world, he was. And we're gonna go ahead and also pick up, I don't really care if we go, I'll just scrap you. I'll happily take that 120 iron we'll get out of that. But like I was saying, I'll just continue scrapping some stuff. Never mind, we can't scrap that, but iron pickaxe, 42 bucks, that might be worth keeping. You could probably sell that. I could probably scrap as soon as that's done in a minute. Dang. I might just get rid of this. Honestly, I'll just get rid of the wooden club. I'll just get rid of the wooden bow. We barely recuperate any wood. I'm just trying to be productive here. And right now, time is a little bit more valuable than its counterpart of a little bit of wood. Also, a little bit of water. I'll happily take that. Nitrati powder. I'll happily pass up on that. It's pronounced nitrate, guys. I know. Hello. Almost missed out on you. But nitrati just sounds so much cooler. And I'd rather go with the flow on that one. And a little bit more acid, a little bit more mechanical parts. Very happy we found that. We'll loot up the rest of this. There's also, ooh, lead trophy. We can scrap that bad boy up. See what this file cabinet has. A little bit of money. Always hard to go wrong with that. And then finally, let's see what these beverage coolers have. And hey, there's the booze I was hoping for. That'll help us with regenerating stamina and also melee damage, actually, if we decide. I don't know if it's melee damage or fist damage specifically, but I do believe it helps with stamina regeneration. So let's enter the booze cruise and let's make our way back on home. This time with our slightly better stamina recovery, although we are also over encumbered. So that's not doing us any favors, but hey, we don't need favors right now. What we need is to bring our booty back home. And again, this season just been so nice because it feels like everything's been a lot closer together, you know? I don't know. I just feel like last season we were like so spread thin going between areas, but we found a pretty decent area here with a lot of stuff nearby. So I think until we could level up and work our way up towards some proper vehicular mayhem, such as my buddy the chopper, or even the bicycle, dude, I'll take anything. This time I'm gonna make sure my bicycle doesn't glitch though, because last season, apparently if you don't pick up your bicycle, it is a threat of just disappearing into thin air, like that. Like it just took a Thanos snap, like boop, Dunzo, Gonzo, Ripzo, Lonzo, ball. No, that's a whole different type of Zo. But yeah, so I'm gonna make sure to actually keep that bike on us. Hello, piggy. It's not the giant zombified version. And it's so freaking hot in here, dude. Nothing is doing us any favors between being over encumbered, a little bit of this heat stroke, all this jazz. It's no bueno, but we'll be able to wander our way back home. We're getting closer and closer with each and every passing minute, and then hopefully we'll be a lot less encumbered. And dude, I don't know, I'm excited to see what this treasure's all about, and hopefully it'll lead to some better quests from our settlement buddy as well, because we finally have a settlement that like we spawned close to. I remember last episode, dude, not last episode, last season. Sorry about the cough. I remember last season, I think our closest one was like 2 miles away, bro. That thing was a massive hike we had to go through. It was not fun at all. It was so out of the way to our closest one, so we were spent so much time migrating. But this time around, we actually have one kind of close to home, and it's kind of sort of amazing. Yeah? Y'all agree? Okay, good. But as we continue approaching what is, at least for now, considered home, and I will loot you one day, Butcher Pete's. I know that you could have some good stuff within. I've actually never looted Butcher Pete's before, so you'll be coming along. Joey's used cars, however. Yeah, we've called that home. Dude, why am I having a heat stroke, man? What is this shenanigans? Is it this? That gives me heat resist. Why is that making me hotter? Hot, when you're hot, find clothing or take shelter. When you're hot, you need more water. Yay! Good to hear that I'm thirsty. Not at all good to hear, actually. But, whatchamacall, like I was saying, I think that's gonna go ahead and, ooh, we got some sedans we could loot up here before we scrap them down with our wrench. And, oh, Joey's used cars? I thought we were on top of a gas station. No, no, no. Ooh, hello. We are not on top of a gas station. We're on top of a used car place with like a little mechanic shop on the inside that kind of resembles a gas station, but you get the point. Ooh, repair kits and a better claw hammer. How much does this first one sell for? $6? Okay, you're getting scrapped. Never mind. No room in the queue, because we also have a ton of stuff in our queue. So we'll come back and loot up the rest of these cars now that we have arrived back at our wonderful place we call home and our super official elevator to get up to the top of home. Hope you guys like that. And yeah, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 Season 2. We're going to go ahead and put our stuff away, and if we need a second chest, which realistically we might, I think we should have enough wood to craft one, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. We might need to go through a couple scraps first, but we'll start putting stuff away and then preparing ourselves for our trek into the north. And this time, since we're not going to be over encumbered, and we should just be able to follow that main road over there, but we won't be over encumbered. We'll have some booze to fuel us, 50% stamina gain. See that? We'll have some booze to fuel us and hopefully help us run through. And we're also getting kind of close to a level up too, so we might be able to get another perk to help us out over here in the agility section. Although we do need to level up agility first, but that leads to more max stamina. Can't complain about that. But that's gonna wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.